Oh my gosh, it's that time again. It's high tea time. Let me just get casual for you. What is up? Hi, hello, and welcome to High Tea. We are fully in the throes of hoodie season. I think this is hoodie week, to be honest. So I'm hoodieing it up today for this show. This is the show that I like to call a little burst of energy, like your favorite little caffeinated drink. We get into topics global, national, provincial, municipal, zonal, focal, and a bit too personal right here every Wednesday at 4:30. Hi, it's me, Ajahnis Charley. I'm very excited for today's show. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to celebrate. My lips are super dry, and I'm desperately looking for a lip balm, which must be somewhere. Oh no, this is a homosexual emergency. My lip balm is gone. But you know what? We'll find another way to moisturize with our tea. That's right. I'm diving right into our first segment. What's the tea? What is the literal tea? We have segments just like these all throughout the show. And this segment is talking about what tea are we drinking for this episode. And I'm very happy to announce that we do have actual tea today. We are working with actual tea today. In fact, it is a boba. Let's go. We have a boba. This is so exciting. It's the best. I think it's tea's most powerful form. Tea going Super Saiyan, if you will. So I'm going to take a celebratory sip right now. And you get to enjoy it too. Hello, let's go.
This is my boba manifesto. I'm gonna have bubble tea every day until I'm 70.
Oh, I love a drink I can chew. And that's right. If you don't agree with me drinking bubble tea every day, I will delete you from my contacts. As the tea we're drinking, I hope you're drinking some too. If not, pick some up. And while you're doing that, donate to Bad Dog Comedy TV. This platform gives you amazing shows Monday to Friday, 4:30 and at 9:30. It's so good. Right now, we are operating based off of your donations. So if you have a little dollar to spare, throw it in right here. Maybe. I don't know. Help support my boba addiction. It's all good, you know? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Queen Gorgon, I must note, if your boba is crunching, that is a little sus, okay? Your boba should be like a chew chew chew, like a I think a crunch is the it's the wrong onomatopoeia for boba. Unless you have ice in your drink, and in which case you're eating a piece of ice that came in your boba, then your boba's crunching. Queen Gorgon is right. Give it up for Queen Gorgon. And while I apply, I'm just nonchalantly applying lip balm in my show. It's my show. I want to be pretty for y'all. Okay. I'm very excited. This is our 4-month spectacular here, our 4-month anniversary. We've been going on since like mid-June. We're now in mid-October. That's more than a whole season. That is more than a whole season. I don't know what we would call the season of high tea. We have spring, summer, autumn, fall. Oh, wait. I think I made a whoopsie there. We have spring, summer, autumn, fall. We don't acknowledge any of the rest. And now we have the season of high tea. For this 4-month anniversary, I will be doing an improvised rant at the end of the show, an improvised rant. So if you'd like to have a say in what I'm ranting about, please drop a suggestion in the comments. I'll take a look, and then at the end of the show, we'll see what we get. We'll see what emotions I can muster on this delicious Wednesday. Disaster averted. Thank you, person guy. Disaster averted. Lip balm found. It was looking really bad there. We were in crisis mode, but thankfully I had the wherewithal to put it directly in front of my computer. So we are saved. We are saved. High tea is saved. And that means we could keep on going right into our next segment called The Serve, where I'm serving you the headlines from around the world, and inside this little noggin today. And I'm not serving you a teacup. I'm not serving you a half pot. I'm serving you the whole dang pot of tea with this segment. So let's get ready to go. I'm going to get ready. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay. With our first headline of the day. Pope Francis has finally allowed gay civil unions. Wait, I'm so sorry. I think what I wrote down makes no sense. Let me just read what I have written down for you. Pope Francis has finally allowed gay civil unions after all this time getting around to watching Call Me by Your Name. What does that mean? I wish I had a time machine to go back and interrogate myself so I could get myself to explain what this joke was trying to be. Okay, let's dissect. Pope Francis has finally allowed gay civil unions after finally getting around to watching Call Me by Your Name. Okay, I see what the joke is. The premise is that Pope Francis is behind the times. He's only now in 2020 watching Call Me by Your Name, and is also only now in 2020 allowing gay civil unions. Amateur attempt, but we will keep trekking on. Oh my God, what was I thinking? I think this one's slightly better. Okay, let's try it. Local metro fully stocked with Haagen-Dazs awarded Michelin star. I think that has more of a it gets right to the meat. It gets right to the cream of the joke, I think. Okay, moving on. I need to find a better setup because I am pressing my pictures at the same time as telling the jokes, and it's harder than I thought. I didn't think pressing a button would be so hard, but it is. Anyways, let's keep moving on. So, in further news, the leaked Alberta curriculum removes all references to equity and residential schools. Other provinces followed up by completely removing all references to Alberta. And I think that is an appropriate move to make. High schooler with dragon fruit addiction voted most likely to succeed. That one's so stupid. It's my favorite, but it's so stupid. Okay. I'm going to take my hands off of pressing the pictures for now. I'll let our magical tech producer, Sean Murray, handle it. Sean Murray in the booth.
I can press buttons.
He is getting paid the big bucks to do it. It's a hard job, I'm telling you right now. Okay, let's see how we do now. Just like, I'm getting into character for this. Okay, I'm a news person. American Congresswoman AOC recently streamed some matches of popular mafia-like game Among Us. Not to be outdone, the White House played a few matches only to find literally everyone was an imposter. If you don't know the reference, you gotta play that game. It's so fun. Trump was easiest to oust, however, given that he was reported while standing over 200,000 bodies. The emergency meeting that followed marked the only instance where anyone should and would vote for Trump. And I realized that series of jokes hinges so much on you having played that game. It's a good note for myself next time. Universality. The more, you know what? No, the specific is the universal. I'm off the rails this episode. What is happening? I'm very excited for the rest of it, though. Let's keep this energy going. Tim Hortons is ending the tradition of double cupping drinks, opting instead for sleeves. What will never end is the tradition of delivering us super shitty coffee. I don't think I'm supposed to swear. Calgary super spreader wedding celebration linked to 49 COVID cases after way too many dudes took "You May Now Kiss the Bride" way too personally. Okay. And last headline, RCMP commissioner promises Mounties will handle white racist violence the Canadian way by standing back and doing nothing. And that's the last joke of the set. Okay, we did it. We have surpassed. We have overcome. We have gone through the serve. That is what I'm serving you today. Now, this would be about the time that we would receive a breaking news broadcast from our breaking news correspondent, Andrea Marston. But superstar Andrea Marston is currently busy with major engagements, one of which we may be seeing tonight. So I say stay tuned. There'll be much more breaking news to come, especially next week with Andrea Marston. So stay tuned. But for now, get excited because we're going to get right into the next segment, 60 Seconds with BLACKBARA Walters. I am not BLACKBARA Walters. As we know, the interviewer who normally does this segment, BLACKBARA Walters, is gone. This is a picture of her. Yes, she has gone. She's departed in the pursuit of an international investigative journalism affair. So we eagerly await her return. But until then, she is entrusted with me the ability to conduct these investigative interviews. So I'm very happy to be doing one today with icon, Toronto comedy superstar, Ben Sosa Wright in the house. Thank you, Ben, for being here.
Oh my God, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I was on the edge of my seat for your homosexual emergency. I was trying to find a way to get this to you.
Thank you. I think you manifested it for me.
I'm so glad you found it because like when you were talking about your lips being dry, I was like, my lips are dry.
This is the season.
It's the season, and it's a true homosexual emergency.
It is.
Straight people don't know. Straight people love dry lips.
Maybe that's why some people's boba goes crunch crunch because it's their lips. I shouldn't say that. Sorry. Straight. I love you.
If you're straight and you drink boba tea, you have chapped lips, and that's why it's crunchy. What's your favorite flavor?
What is my favorite? I like more of the simple flavors than the like overly sugary ones. So I want to say you should be a journalism. You should be a journalism yourself.
I should be a journalism.
Yes, please.
Ryerson, are you hiring?
It's right there. My favorite flavor is honey ruby black tea from Gongcha. It's super simple. It's not too sweet, and I could drink it all day, every day. Just a honey ruby black tea.
I've never had that flavor, but admittedly, I just recently got into boba tea.
Oh! I've been invested.
I'm sure
for a long time. I prefer doing like less sugar, more ice, which is I've heard radical.
That is radical because I sometimes I even say no ice because I just want more.
That completely makes sense. That's like the far left decision, but I think I'm more of a like an alt center, if I may.
Right. Okay.
I need more ice because I'm such a slow drinker.
You're the Liberal Party. You're the Liberal Party when it comes to boba. I'm Green Party.
You're Green Party.
I'm Green Party, and I think no ice.
No ice.
It was like actually antithetical to what Green Party would want.
Yeah, that sounds far right. Like,
that sounds far right. Actually,
I'm
hyper conservative. That's
okay. You're hyper conservative. No, that makes sense because you want to you want to protect your own means, your own property, your own capital. So that means just having more and conserving what you have. This is a good interview. We're breaking down.
You're like psychoanalyzing me, and I love it.
Okay. Well, then let's see what kind of analysis we can get with these questions.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Okay, Seann will throw 60 seconds on the clock. And here we go.
Oh my God.
What is your name?
Ben Sosa Wright.
Great answer. Where are you from?
Toronto, Ontario, baby.
Let's go. What is a cute bop keeping you going right now?
The one Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue, the one and only. Fave fried food.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken. Any kind of style or just any way you want?
Right now, Korean fried chicken. Give me Korean fried chicken. My fave. It's spicy.
Heat. One underrated and one overrated Canadian small town.
Okay, overrated. Anything BC, anything Vancouver. Underrated. Montreal. No, but Montreal's not underrated. Underrated. PEI looks pretty on the picture.
I agree. 30 seconds left. Okay, let's get into this.
I'm so scared.
How do you like your eggs?
Oh, Sunny Side Up.
Sunny Side Up, delicious. If winter is a he, what is autumn?
Autumn, non-binary.
I agree.
Yeah. She's they, whatever they want.
She, her, comma, they, them. Like both sets.
Yes, in the bio, it's she, her, they, them, for sure.
I think so.
Winter
oh my god.
Winter does not have a bio. Sorry, continue.
No bio for winter. If you had to commit a crime and totally get away with it, what would it be?
Murder.
And last question, I believe we have time for best book out of the series, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh my god, it's got to be the first.
Be the first.
Poor Bailey, she dies of leukemia.
Buzzer sound.
What a way to end the interview. I didn't realize people die in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
What would you do if I told you one of the sisters dies in the 5th book?
Oh my god.
I know, and it's a shock. Queen LMAO chicken. I love fried chicken. The Popeyes fried chicken sandwich. I've been getting a lot of as well. That has to go in.
My partner just got one just now. Actually, when I went out for my Boba run, he got a chicken. But I got this. Might be too much information and completely unnecessary. But I got these like sushi. Like influenced hot dogs from Aburi Buns, and they have. I think this one has like kimchi.
That looks so good.
It's so good.
I love, and honestly, like any kind of Asian fusion when it comes to like American fast food is always a win. Like, have you ever had pho poutine?
What is that? What? How?
Oh my god, this place on Spadina, I forget the name, but I'll send it to you on Instagram. It's like the gravy is almost like a thick pho broth, and and they like green onions and like cheese curd still. You could get like chicken, or like you could get like kind of like thinly sliced beef, like bean sprouts. It's so good.
That's genius.
It's incredible, and it's very Toronto. Like I saw it on Blog TO, and then I was like, I have to go.
Oh my god.
I know.
I've never heard. Did I say it? I don't
think you did. I will say this: because you said fall and autumn. Which one of those words would you supplement for winter? Like, is fall winter? Is autumn winter?
This is an important question. Okay, I'm glad that we're keeping the interview going because we're actually tackling some very big questions.
Yeah.
I think autumn is the pretty parts of the season. Like the first half where we actually have like leaves change colors, everything's pretty. You're actually excited to be here. Fall is the second half of the season where the leaves are gone, the trees are barren, there's no snow, but it's like the ugly parts of winter. Which I don't know. That word just came out of my mouth instinctively. There's no thought behind it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, you couldn't have because it
and it's in the name. It's in the name fall. We're falling. We're tumbling. It's involuntary. It's something happening to us.
Exactly. And then spring is where we take action again. Spring up, spring forward.
We get up.
Spring, summer, autumn, fall. Those are the seasons.
We're
hearing nothing else. We're hearing nothing else.
I love that. Oh my god.
Thank you. I feel like I know so much more about you. Oh my god. We've discovered things.
I felt those questions they opened me up. Like, I feel like people know a lot more about me now. To know that I love chicken.
To know that you love chicken. LMAO.
Oh my god.
AO. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. I love you, and we're gonna get back into the show.
I love you too. Oh my god. And I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to watch the rest.
Yes. I can't wait to get into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was 60 seconds, our investigative interview with Ben Sosa Wright. You can find Ben Sosa Wright on Instagram at @JKMissThing. And I think that tag it everywhere else. So be the investigative journalist yourself. Scope out Ben Sosa Wright. Find where Ben's at and follow. And in addition, follow Nostalgic Pod. It is a pop culture pod that tackles a queen, an icon, a legend every. I think it's a weekly release schedule, but it's on Sonar Network, so you can just follow and listen at your leisure. I got to do the live episode that aired on Monday, which was super fun. Talked so much about Bjork. It's still on this channel, so if you want to pull up that video, you can look that up too. But there's so much good stuff going around. Very exciting. I'm ready. I'm ready to move it to the iconic segment, the game changer, the ultimate good dog of the week. Yes, indeed. This is the good dog of the week. And I'm so excited to introduce to you a dog partnered with Toronto comedian, improviser, talent, Mary Fan, and her little boy, Henry. They are such a cute couple. Here's Henry. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's such an attractive dog. Like, this is a truly cute little dog. And you probably have done the research. You've made the statistical inferences that when a dog wears clothes, it's just plus 50 dog points for me. Like, it changes the game. And these little pajamas, this little, like, I believe it's Argyle. Cancel me if it's not. This aesthetic. It's fall. It's autumn. It's not fall. It's autumn. And I love that for little Henry. So cute. I want to get into a little bit more of Henry. Just a big yawn. Just a big yawn. It's the cozy energy that we all need, deserve, must carry with us in this season. This is so cute. So necessary. And I'm so glad that Henry's just giving us a big yawn to gush over. I can't. I literally can't. We have Queen Gorgon. Just speaking facts, a dog of perfection. Little, like, a perfect small cute dog. It's a perfect small cute dog. Soft and stoic, just how I like my companions. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I love a stoic dog. But stoic, but still has energy. You know, like a dynamic painting or like a really good statue. Like you look at it and you see, like, you've persisted. You're here. You're art, but you're also something else. You give me energy. You give me life. And I might be putting a little bit too much onto a dog, but that is the feeling I get when I see Henry. So let's see a little bit more. Just a big smile. I can't. I love Henry. I love a little bandana. I love a little, he be crippin'. I probably shouldn't make crip jokes in 2020, but it's too late. He be crippin'. And I stand. No matter the association. Henry is gang, okay? Gang. I can say that. Henry is for certain gang. And I love that. I love that for Henry. I think I just want to see more. I want to keep seeing more of Henry, no matter what. And again, I feel as though he is art. The lighting, the soft lighting, the pensive look, the complete nonchalance with which he treats that treat on his head, likely because he doesn't realize it's there, but still it's perfection. Henry is perfection. Let me give you a little bit more details about Henry. Here he is with Mary, a lovely couple. I love, they both have this big, like, just friendly, adorable energy. Y'all, I can't name a better dog person couple. So cute. Some details about little Henry. Mary adopted Henry when he was 9 years old. And this is actually a picture of him on his gotcha day. This is the day. This is the moment where we see the magical union. That word almost slipped my mind. Another homosexual emergency. No, Pope Francis legalized gay civil unions today. There's no forgetting that. He's almost 6. His birthday is November 15th. Is that Scorpio or is that oh no. Is that Cancer? I wonder what's his rising. I'm gonna say this is Cancer. Someone fact check me. Queen Gorgon, I know you can. Scorp? It's probably Scorp. Well then I'm in love because I too am the Scorp. I love every Scorp, and that would also explain the soft but stoic, right? That's totally a Scorpio trait. Iconic. What else? He knows many tricks. He's the sweetest, goofiest, funnest boy. He barks in his sleep and farts often. These are all Scorpio traits. There's no doubting it. I love it. Henry's the best thing that has ever happened to Mary. I love that. He loves everyone he meets. And if people want to wish Henry a happy birthday, he would love that. So I'm going to say happy birthday, Henry. It's coming soon. Almost 7. And if people want to donate to a pet-related organization, whether it be a rescue, people who need supplies for pets, or support animals, I would make Henry super happy. So I know Toronto Rescue, the Toronto Humane Society, I believe, is the one that has come up before with special guest Chelsea Larkin. So that could be a charity of choice, but every animal rescue is an important one. So do that to make Henry a happy little boy today. I also had a video, but I don't think I uploaded it properly. Did I? Oh my gosh. No way. We can't leave without seeing. Oh, is that it? No. I feel like we can't leave without seeing Henry in motion. Am I right? Make some noise if you want to see Henry in motion. Me, I do. So, you know what? I'll give you a little treat. I'm going to pull it up right now, and we can see Henry in action. Because, oh, here he is. Oh my gosh. He's just digging. He's getting so dirty. It's so cute. There's nothing there. He's just digging. He's just getting so dirty. What a pure, adorable animal. I love Henry so much. Thank you so much, Mary fan and Henry fan, for joining us and for being Good Dog of the Week. Of course, Queen Gorgon. Anything for the Queen. Anything for the lovely denizens of the high tea chat. This is for y'all. The dogs are for y'all. For Cancer Sun, I believe it. That sounds scientifically correct. So we're about to get into the improvised rant. So if you have a suggestion, anything you want to see ranted about right about now, please feel free to leave a suggestion in the comment box right now. We'll see what we can do. And also, just one last reminder to donate to Bad Dog Theater at the link below, baddogtheater.com/high-t. We are a charity, so keep that in mind. And with this, we run a whole bunch of great shows. So let me tell you a little bit about them. We have Ayaka's Kitchen on Mondays at 4:30, which is a show that's kind of like an interview talk show, food show, where Ayaka and a special guest makes sushi based off of an ingredient that special guest brings. I got to appear on it a bit ago and make saltfish, which is like the Jamaican national dish, ackee and saltfish sushi, and as well as Joe Louis sushi, which is the national dish of Ajax, Ontario. And both were culinary experiences. As well, if you like more improv-y, comedic, blah, 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 you have a great show for you tonight at 9:30 called The Oval, which is a social media-infused reality show based off of the popular Netflix show The Circle. So check it out. I'm going to be on it tonight. It's going to be a little catfishy experience, so definitely tune in. I'm very excited for tonight's show. But with all that said, it's time for a rant. It's time for a rant. I'm ready to go off about anything. So if there's no suggestions, we just want to see me go off about a subject off the top of my head, I will, because I do have one that might actually get me canceled, but I think it needs to be said. Okay. We're letting me. This is my podium. This is my pedestal. Less chance to back out now, but I will go off, and I think I might make some of y'all upset. Okay, here it is. Do it up. Improvised rant. Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said. Some of y'all have been living your life enjoying such fake foods as soups, chowders, and goulashes, and I need to say, y'all are making a big mistake. I am Ajahnis, and I am with People Against Soup Superly. PASS. People Against Soup Superly. I am strictly anti-soup, and this is a thing that has made me many enemies and exactly one friend. And let me explain, because some of y'all are about to get heated, but I need to explain. PSSS, People Against Soup Superly. I understand that soup is reliable. I understand that soup is hearty. But you must understand that soup is literally struggle water. Soup is the heated combination of water, salt, and whatever ingredients you have on hand. And I'm sorry, but I cannot abide by such a low tier of food. I'm sorry. But that is too much of a struggle for me. My people have endured so much suffering. They have come so far, immigrated, were displaced, had to work so hard to get into this Western society, way too hard to be dining on wet leftovers as a meal for dinner. It cannot be done. With the amount of work that my people have put in to get to this point today, there should be plates of gold leaf and caviar, if not a hearty steak. But least of all, a meal that consists of the feeling of wet and the feeling of struggle. So I must say this, the People Against Soup Superly must make a statement, must make a stand against this food that we disavow. Because not just us, but everyone deserves better, deserves a meal with real textures, deserves a meal that understands its place as either a food or a drink and not some unholy combination of both. The people of this planet Earth deserve real cuisine. At minimum, a broth, but God forbid, a soup. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this show today, is that you deserve it. You deserve better. Chili, banned. Chowder, banned. Soup, never again. Treat yourself and get that steak. Treat yourself and get that sashimi. Because we all, in this time of struggle, deserve to have food that represents our best selves. And that's that on that. And that's that on that. That is it. Soup is the winter of food. Thank you for calling it out. We don't acknowledge her. Not one of my main food groups. Not one of my main food groups. And I have to be the prophet that spreads the word. But that being said, I like a tea, and I know there's some people controversially who would say boba can be considered a type of soup because it is a liquid with some form of solid intermingled with it, thus making it a soup. And to those people I say, leave. And to everyone else I say, Thank you so much for watching High Tea this week. I had a lot of fun with Sosa Wright and Seann, our tech producer. Thank you to those two, and thank you to Bad Dog on TV for hosting the show, and thank you to everyone else for donating at the link below, baddogtv.com/high-t, to bring us this show every week. I had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see what happens next week. It's getting colder, so go out, find a warm, satisfying, non-soupy food to tide you over until then. And yeah, wear a sweater, wear a hoodie. It's the time. It is the time. Catch me on the Oval tonight at 9:30. I'm very excited for it. And besides that, that's all I gotta say. So take your little boba, take your little tea, raise it to your lips, and sip, sis. Hojicha is so good. It's just so refreshing. Yum, 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 yum.